Hi guys, hi people around the world, hi friends in Indonesia. So today I'm gonna share you some information, and of course it's based on my experiences, and this is because some of subscribers and also some of people just message me through Instagram and ask me like, hi Aldo, how can you get the job, and how about your relocation processes? And then Aldo, just please try to speak English in your YouTube video because I also want to know what you are saying. And okay, I'm gonna try to use English in this video because of course if people want to relocate to Poland, English is like a basic language that you should understand. And also this is gonna be good information not only for Indonesian friends but also for people around the world. Yeah, it started when I worked in my previous company. So yeah, I worked in TikTok before, and in that time I found some information in LinkedIn about working in Poland, which is in Brandly. And you guys also have to know that in LinkedIn we can find so many information. This is not like something a must, but this is like a habit for me because sometimes every day or at least 3 times in a week I always open my LinkedIn account. That's because I want to know some information. I also want to know maybe like there is some certification or everything in LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is very useful for you all to get a new skill, a new certification, a new position, or a new opportunity. So yeah, again guys, if you still don't have any LinkedIn account, you have to create an account in LinkedIn. And of course, when you create an account in LinkedIn, please create as good as possible and update everything in LinkedIn, especially your job experiences or maybe your internship experiences, or even your achievement while you are in the college or while you are working, everything. Because nowadays I can say that talent acquisition and also HR or everyone that have responsibility to hire people, they will try to check about some profile in your LinkedIn, or they will try to find out some information through your LinkedIn. So again guys, I can tell you that the first thing when you want to move or when you want to have like a better opportunity, you just have to make up your LinkedIn account, because again HR will see through your LinkedIn at the first time. And yeah, after I applied through LinkedIn and it led me to the Brandly website, I applied to that position. So it's just like normal because I was still working in the time, and suddenly like after a month or even more, I didn't really remember about it, but there was an email came to me and I just checked it and it was from Brandly, and I said like, oh no, this is a company in Poland. And of course when the interview invitation came to me, I will say yes, of course. And after that we just set our interview session. So yeah, I just follow everything in this hiring process, and I can say this is like the best moment in my life because you guys have to know. Finally I was accepted and they are preparing for my relocation process. And for my job interview, there was 3 times interview session, and I should make a home task and it's related to the position that I applied. So after I passed about the home task step, I was invited to go to final presentations. So yeah, I have to present the home task that I made to people in Google Meet. And then I have to wait because the director told me like, okay, although we just finished all the session. And I said, okay, thanks for the opportunity. And yeah, I just wait for it. And you know guys, not next week. I had an interview in the afternoon, and yeah, after 5 or 6 hours, the director just called me in that night and told me like, "Hi Aldo, welcome to Europe. You are accepted." And I said like, "Seriously? Am I accepted here?" And yeah, she said like, "Yes, of course. After all the processes, you are capable enough, and yeah, you are accepted." And I said like, "Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you so much." And then in the time my wife is sleeping, I called her and I said, "Hi, are you ready to move to Poland, to Europe?" I was accepted, and she said like, "You are accepted." Yeah, it was so funny, but after that she congratulated me, and everything that we did was paid off. And finally, after 2 days not have like a good time for sleeping, I still have to do so many tasks in my company, and also I have to do some tasks in this interview or this hiring process. And finally guys, in July or end of June, if I'm not mistaken, the company just gave me the offer. And then yeah, since that time I have to work, and we start about the relocation process. And in Poland, after you are accepted in a company, there is a step, we call it labor test. What is labor test? So it's like a regulation in Poland. While yeah, Polish government wants to hire Polish people at the first rather than foreigners. So when you want to hire people, or when you want to hire foreigner, the company should put the job position in, yeah, we can say like Poland job portal, we can say something like that. And after 2 weeks, if there is no one can fit that position, then yeah, we will pass the step and we will move to other step. But let's say if there is someone can fit the position, I don't know what happened, but maybe the offering will be cancelled. I don't know, but thanks God I didn't face any issue like that. And yeah, after 2 weeks, the HR just told me like, "Ah, Aldo, you already passed this labor test, and we will move to the application." And of course, I should prepare every document here. And about the document that I should prepare in that time, I can tell you there was an issue here. About the list of documents, I can say I will put in the comment below, or maybe I will give you a link below. So guys, you just have to click the link and you will see the list of documents that you should prepare. But I will just tell you about my experience here, because of I can say that's not my fault, but maybe that is immigration fault. The first time I made passport, I have full name Reynaldo Aristion Pratama, but the immigration just gave me passport, and name in the passport is only Reynaldo Aristiawan, only 2 names, not 3. There is no Pratama at all in my passport. So I asked them, and then they said it's still okay because that's still part of your name. And yeah, because I'm just a new person who made passport in the time, so I said okay, no problem. And then there was no issue. I went to India, I went to US, I went to Australia, I went to Malaysia. There was no issue. But in Poland, they will collect all the document that you have, like your certificate in university, and also maybe another supporting documents. And they will see like there was some different name between your name in certificate and also your name in passport. And for Polish government, I can say that's like 2 different persons. So after that, I called my lecturer in university and I said I need help from him, because I need statement letter that mention people in this certificate and people in this passport are the same person. And finally, everything is done. There is another document that I should prepare as well. Beside passport and certificate, there is also working certificate from my previous company. So if you guys don't have any certificate, you can just contact your HR, maybe your team leader or everything. So after that, I gave it back to the HR, and we move to another step, which is the HR will contact the lawyer here in Poland, and we just have to wait. So you know guys, when we move to the application process, we have to wait the approval 2 until 3 months. That's the normal month for us to wait. So among that time, you will wait for the approval from Polish government. Again, I have to wait after 2 weeks and another 2 weeks to prepare document. Then I have to wait again for 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Finally, I got the approval after 2 months. And then the company just sent me the original document and also another supporting document from the company to go to embassy. So this is good for us because the company really taking care of me, and I want to say thanks to the company as well because the HR really helped me. After that, I booked an appointment in the embassy. And again guys, after we fill the application, so they will draw it. So it's not like after you put or after you fill the form and you submit the application, you will get the schedule. Not like that. So like in a week, they will draw some names to have like an appointment in the next week. After I submit my application in Poland embassy, I have to wait for the next draw, and then after they draw it, my name just show in their website. And I also got an email from Poland embassy, and there will be an appointment for us to come to the embassy and give all our application to the embassy. After 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, I got the appointment, and then I came to the embassy. I gave my application to the embassy, and for the visa, we don't know how long we are gonna get the visa. Sometimes when I read in Google, we will wait like maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. We don't know. It depends on the embassy. So yeah, the company just booked my flight like 1 month later. And you know what? I got the visa only 1 day. After that, you know guys, if you want to see how I flight to Poland, you can see my previous video. And I think that's enough. That's a story of me about my relocation process. And I hope you guys will have a better journey as well. And I think that's all. See you!